episode of Luke's Lookout Show, where we're looking out for God's truth. We have another excellent off-site interview for you. And as I probably already told you in the studio, the truth that we're looking out for today is El Hagadol. Can you kids say that? That was decent. And El Hagadol means the great God. Oh, I'm so excited. We have a semi-peculiar guest with us today to share with us some stories about how God is the great God. And it's going to be incredible. Well, let me introduce you here. We have Joe Schmo the Israelite. Joe?
Yeah?
We can't really see your mouth very well.
Well.
Or at all. Makes it hard to lip read. That's much better. Okay, now, Joe Schmo the Israelite was around at the time of the Israelites. And he's going to tell us about the things that God did. Please, go ahead and get started.
Are you sure there's not going to be any sandstorms around here? I just wanted sandstorms.
Is he serious? Nope, I think we're okay.
Oh, okay. Hi, I'm Joe.
He's very excited to be here.
Yeah, I guess. But, anyways, I'm supposed to talk about, like, how God is great and stuff, so,
Don't sound so uncertain.
well, yeah. I was born in Egypt with all the Israelites, and we worked pretty hard for Pharaoh, and we didn't like it. So we were pretty happy, I guess, when Moses came and the Lord allowed him to free us.
You guess?
Yeah.
You worked hard for all that time in the hot sun for a man who didn't treat you nicely, and when God set you free, you guess you were okay? I mean, come on. We guess on our spelling words on a spelling test. When God sets us free, we know that's incredible.
Yeah, maybe it's incredible.
Ay. Well, what happened next?
Well, then Moses was able to split the Red Sea, and that was kind of cool.
Kinda cool?
Kinda cool.
Are you kidding me? I mean, when you get to ride your bike all the way to the corner store for a piece of dime candy, that's kinda cool. When God takes an entire sea and splits it so you can walk on a dry path, that is amazing.
I just want to clarify something because, this dry path you're speaking of, do you know that it was actually like sprinkling water while we were walking? I mean, how annoying is that?
Are you serious? Would you rather have been engulfed? Just like the Egyptians?
I guess not, but sprinkling water? Really, Luke?
This guy cannot be serious.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know.
This does all make sense because, do you remember, children, he's an Israelite?
I am
and
an
if
Israelite.
there's one thing we know about Israelites, Joe Schmo, I hate to tell you this, but we've been learning about Israelites. These children know a lot about Israelites, and if there's one thing they know, it's what, kids? The Israelites loved to... That's right! Did you hear that?
Love to be complimented.
No!
We do love to be complimented.
Oh, no. You love to complain!
Oh.
Complain! God does something amazing, you complain.
I don't know.
Then you decide, okay, it's good, then you complain. So far, we've learned about how amazing it was when God took Moses to get you out of Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Then we learned how incredible it was when he split the Red Sea. What else can you tell us?
Well, we got really thirsty. It was awful. We were just so thirsty.
Oh, well, you should have drank some of those droplets as you walked through the Red Sea then.
Ha, funny, Luke. Anyways, so we went to Moses and we're like, come on, man, we're thirsty. So he went to God and God told him to tap a rock and fresh water would come out of it. And it did. Fresh water came out of it.
Wow! You can't tell me that was not awesome!
Well, I think it would have been a lot cooler if it was like pink lemonade.
Are you serious? A lot cooler?
Yeah, I love pink lemonade.
I mean, Blue Moon ice cream is pretty cool.
Oh, I love Blue Moon.
But it doesn't get much more amazing than water coming out of a rock.
Yeah, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
This is out of control. Well, we brought you here today to tell us about stories that show us that God is El Hagadol, the great God. Now, I have to say, I've been encouraged and I understand that God led you out of Egypt. That's amazing. God split the Red Sea. That's incredible. God brought you water when you were so thirsty out of a rock. That's wow. How can you not see that El Hagadol is the great God?
Well, I mean, I'm an Israelite, so he's my God. Like I'm the descendant of Abraham, so he's God. But pink lemonade, I just really like pink lemonade. What? Pause it.
El Hagadol?
Well, now that you mention it, yeah, I guess God is pretty great.
That's what I've been saying all along.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Moses used to talk all the time about how God was the God of gods and the Lord of lords and how he was the great God. And, when he said that, he actually said El Hagadol. So, yeah, God is pretty great.
That is exactly what I've been saying. And that can be found in the book of Deuteronomy. In the book of Deuteronomy.
I think it's chapter 10, verse 18.
I knew you would catch on, Joe Schmo.
Yep.
Oh, man. I am glad that we had you here today. After all, I was getting a little bit worried.
God is great.
Anyway, I'm so glad that we could help you remember just how great God is.
Yep.
How he is not just a great God. He is the great God. El Hagadol.
He's so great.
He's so great. So, just to get this straight, and to clarify your stories that you've told so far, God, you worked for years and years in the hot sun with Pharaoh being such a little whipped cracker. You were very tired, also worn out. God got you out of Egypt, led you across the Red Sea. This is amazing, incredible. Oh, the joy. Oh, the joy. You're thirsty. You go. You complain and complain. Then Moses hits a rock. Out comes water. Your thirst is quenched. It's incredible. El Hagadol, the great God.
The great God. He is great. You know what? I think I'm done complaining, Luke. I think I'm just going to realize that God is great.
Praise the Lord.
Oh, it's really, really bright in here.
That's what sunglasses are for. Now, anyways, I do believe we are out of time.
So bright.
This was a little bit of a reverse interview here today, as we were here apparently to convince Joe Schmo about how great God is. But thank you for sharing your stories with us and for learning with us about El Hagadol, the great God. We'll see you in the studio.